This is Unit 5, the intervals of the scale from Fundamentals of Piano Theory, Level 3. This one I think is a pretty straightforward when you're counting the intervals out. I think the biggest trick is to just always count the bottom note too. So it talks about you have major seconds, which is like C to D, major thirds, C, D, E, so that's 1, 2, 3, C, D, E, that's a third. Perfect fourth is C to F, C, D, E, F, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect fifth, C to G, C, D, E, F, G. And then a C to A is a sixth, seventh, and then an octave. It says that we call the fourth, the fifth, and the octave perfects, and the second, the third, sixth, and seventh are majors. Just kind of remember that the fourth, fifth, and octave, they're called perfects. They want you to identify the key signature here. So we have one flat and it's all F, so that's the key of F major. Here's the key of, we have an F sharp and it's all G's, that's the key of G major. They started off the first one for us here. They want us to basically recreate this, but starting on F for F major. So major second is F to G, third is F, G, A. Fourth is F, G, A, B, and in this case it's a B flat. And this is a major third and a perfect fourth. And then a perfect fifth would be F, G, A, B flat, C. And then a perfect sixth, I'm sorry, not a perfect sixth, a major sixth would be F to D. And then F to E flat is a major seventh. And then a perfect octave would be F to F. So you see we just keep increasing by one note. And remember, interval is the distance between two notes. We've done intervals before, so this should be pretty straightforward. Next one is G major, major second, and this would be G to A. Major third would be G to B. Perfect fourth would be G to C. And then G to D is a perfect fifth. G to E is a major sixth. G to F sharp is a major seventh. And then a perfect octave would be G to G. I know you don't have to write in your accidentals here because it's already in your key signature, but just to make sure that we're all on the same page. Next section, it says name the harmonic intervals. Remember, harmonic intervals are when they're stacked right on top of each other, whereas melodic intervals are one note at a time. So this is the key of B flat major. This is the key of D major. And it wants to know what are the intervals. I'm just going to kind of run through this a little bit fast because you just have to count your bottom note to your top note. So this is a fifth, third, I guess I have to write P fifth and major third. And this is a sixth. This is a perfect octave. This is a second, oops, a major second. This is a perfect fourth. And this is a major seventh. Okay, next is the key of D. The intervals don't change, it's just the starting pitch is going to change when you're counting these out. And for the melodic intervals, you're looking from your first note going to your second note. So the distance from D to B is going to be a sixth, major sixth. D to D is going to be a perfect octave. D to A is a perfect fifth. D to C, sharp, C sharp, my bad, is a major seventh. D to F sharp is a major third. D to E is a major second. And D to G is a perfect fourth. We're going back to harmonic intervals. Oh, a mixture, my bad. A mixture of harmonic and melodic intervals. Let me zoom in on this a little bit more. Whoop. I did the first one for you. Second one is a major third. This is tricky because the starting pitch is going to vary from each one. So remember, we started our first note and the distance between the first note and the second note. That's going to be a perfect fourth. A B flat to an F is going to be a perfect fifth. C to D is a major second. G, I'm sorry, no, not G. Wow, we're in treble clef, Ashley. E to C sharp is a major major sixth. A flat to E flat is a perfect fifth. Now we're in bass clef. It's like you get on a roll and then you're in treble clef and then it seems too good to be true and then your mind just automatically switches to bass clef. So a C to a B, this is a major seventh. F, I switched back to treble clef now. I don't know what my brain is doing. A to C sharp is a major third. G to E is a major sixth. B flat to E flat is a perfect fourth. D to A is a perfect fifth. F to F is a perfect octave. And E flat to G is a major third. And I will show you how to kind of identify these also by looking at the piano too. After this. This is just me kind of going through it super fast. So now they want you to write to the intervals on top, and it says, oh, using harmonic intervals. Okay, right there. So we're going to stack them on top of each other. Okay, we want a major third on top of D is going to be F sharp. We have to make sure that we stay in whatever key it's in. So D, a major third, is going to be, you have an F sharp and a C sharp in the key signature, so you have to make sure to add that sharp in. G, a major seventh, is going to be F sharp, because there's an F sharp in the key of G. A major sixth above E is going to be C. Wait a second here. Did they just trick me? They just tricked me. Because we didn't do the key of E over here. You just have to know there's 4 sharps in the key of E. And then a perfect fourth above C is F. A major third above A is C sharp. A perfect fifth above B flat is F. And now we're switching to bass clef. A major sixth above D is A. No, it's not. It's B. Ah! A perfect fifth above G is going to be D. A perfect fourth above A flat. You have to know that in A flat there's 4 flats, so A flat, B flat, C, D flat. Major third above E is, you have to know that in E major there's going to be a G sharp in there. So it's got to be sharp. A major seventh above C is B. A perfect fourth above F is F, G, A, B. And it's a B, then it has to be flat because in the key of F there's a B flat. And a major second above B is going to be C sharp. I don't know why I was going backwards in my head. I was gonna say A, but that's not right. And I realize now I just wrote this wrong. This sharp needs to go on the outside here. And now it says to identify the intervals that are circled in exercise 6. So A, we have a C to an A, that's a major sixth. We have B's over here. B, we have a B flat to a G, B flat, C, D, E, F, and G. That is a major sixth again. C is a G to an A, it's a major second. D is either an F sharp going down to a D or a D going up to an F sharp. That's a major third. E is a G to a G. That's a perfect octave. And F is a C to an A. which is a major sixth again. This is one of those things for myself that if I do too many, too fast in a row, I'm gonna get confused in my head. And that's exactly what just happened there. I was trying to do it too fast and everything just, my world just came crashing down. So, if you're looking at it on the piano, boop, 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 and let me move this up a little bit with my super professional YouTube studio here. If I'm in the key of C major, my C to a C is a perfect unison. C to a D, 1, 2 is a second. C to E, 1, 2, 3, that's a third. C to F, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then C to a G, a fifth, and so on and so forth up the scale. Let's say we're doing E major. E major, I know the scale is E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. So there's 4 sharps you have to account for. So an E to an F is not a major second. You have to stay in the key, so it's E to an F sharp. That's a major second. And then the next scale degree is G sharp. E to G sharp is a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh octave. And then so on and so forth for the rest of your scales. So make sure you're looking at that starting pitch, and if you need to look at a piano to kind of remember your scales, or look at a separate sheet of paper to remember your scales, any type of resource is really good. Yep, and don't do it too fast like I just did. Okay.